Hey guys, what's going on? It is Monday, November 18th. As normal, hope you guys all had a really good weekend. Watched some college football and some NFL as well. And yeah, hope you guys all had a pretty good time and also won some money as well. So yeah, for the most part, it wasn't too hectic on the injuries because most of them came out uh, long before lock. So I was happy about that. I was kind of fearful that a lot of the injuries would happen like 5-10 minutes before lock, but fortunately it did not. So yeah, it was a really chalky night last night. Four gamer, you could fit in 3 stars, so that's why it was so chalky. So anyway, it was a W once again for us. I think that's 3 or 4 in a row on Fanduel. We're absolutely just killing it right now. So, yeah, why not come join us? It's almost that kind of, that Christmas kind of holiday kind of time. Black Friday's coming up. A lot of times we go get some extra, get some stuff for the holidays and Christmas. So why not come get some extra money with us? We're doing pretty good over here. Get some little extra spending money for the holidays. So anyway, we scored a 343.7 last night. As you see there, cash line was 340. It was crazy last night, but definitely got it done. Let's go see the lineup. This was right before it got changed to 343. Anyway, we had Young. Bowman didn't start, so I was kind of ticked off about that, but he did good. Reddick was game time decision, but thankfully he said he was going to play about 20 minutes before lock. Ross, solid option off the bench. LeBron was just crazy good last night. Each one more actually sucked, it sucked that he was not too good. Draymond was okay. Pascal was pretty solid without Russell. And then Vukovic went off here against Washington, which I told you guys to go pick him. So, yeah, it was a very solid night. Hopefully, you guys did good as well. If you want to get in, check out our website in the comment section below. $50 per month for FanDuel and $50 per month for DraftKings. And like I said, be straight with you guys. FanDuel is absolutely killing right now. So if you guys are signing up, don't know which site you want to do, definitely come sign up for FanDuel. That's what we're, we got the hot streak going on over there. So, yeah, and also we'll have our Twitter in the comment section below if you guys want to ask us questions or anything like that. And also, as normal, it's right here on your screen. So let's get into it. We have, I think, a 9-gamer today. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 9-gamer. A lot of East Coast games. You know how I feel about that. A couple West Coast. Um, just some of the big totals: 229 with the Chicago. We got a 231 with Houston, and only a 6 spread, which I don't know. I mean, Portland's been bad, but there's times that they can play pretty well. This 224 Dallas is kind of interesting. 227 with Boston. Phoenix is favored by 3 against Boston. Interesting. So, yeah, as normal, here in this one, we're going to go through my player pool and my projections. As normal, if you guys enjoy the projections and player pool, leave a like. I do appreciate it quite a bit. So let's get into it here. Get these in order for you. So we got Luka Doncic here at 54. It's not the greatest matchup on paper against San Antonio, but for the most part, it's a pretty high total for a San Antonio game. I like him for about 53, 55. Solid cash game play for sure. Usage rate is always solid. I think D. Lill's kind of your GPP play because he's been terrible. 29 and 39. Usage rate was just really bad against Toronto. Only shot 12 times here, but yeah, the thing for this guy about this guy is kind of like in a way, kind of like Harden goes to the free throw line quite a bit. So, and when he can rack up a lot of points in a hurry. So GPP, I think this one could go pretty good. And Lillard, it's a prime game for him, so I think he'll definitely try to bring it. Kemba Walker against Phoenix, honestly, not a bad option. Not crazy upside. I think around 42 to 44, 45 is what you're looking at. But like I said, Phoenix is favored in this one, so that makes me love Boston guys even more. We got Russell Westbrook. I got him at 38. He's just there. Eric Bledsoe, solid option for 34 in a high total. Had a bad one last time, but he's been really solid. Rubio, cash game 30-33. Kobe White, it's either him or Satoransky. White has been pretty solid. Minutes are going up. His usage rate is pretty solid for the most part. Had one bad one against Brooklyn, but he's not too bad. Excuse me. Like I said, usage rate's looking pretty good. He's shooting a ton of 3-pointers. Didn't hit him last time, so you're kind of relying on shooting here. If he doesn't have a shooting, you're kind of screwed. He had 9 rebounds, wow, for a point guard. So, not the worst option here. You're facing Milwaukee, not the best defense against the point guard position. Aaron Holiday, we'll have to see what's going on with the Indiana news. Definitely keep an eye on that with Lamb. I think Brogdon should be out. McConnell, keep an eye on all those guys to see what Indiana has going on. I think Sabonis is questionable as well. So that's a big one. There could be a lot of value, chalky value in that one. Moving on, we got Mitchell here against Minnesota. This is where is it? A 219, which is too bad for Utah. We have a 10 spread. I think Minnesota could keep up with them for a little bit, but still, Mitchell, solid option for 38 to 40 in this one. Booker's been trash. I got him at 37 since it's supposed to be a pretty good close game. Fred VanVleet against a trash Charlotte team defensively. This dude's been a solid. Honestly, I'd probably pick Fred VanVleet over these two, in my opinion. McCollum, GPP, he could either suck or just straight go off in this one, and this could be a good go-off game. So Fred VanVleet, McCollum could be a pretty good little combo pack right there. At shooting guard, Lou Williams for me only in play if Kawhi is out again. Just because if not, I mean, Paul George or Kawhi is going to be out there for a little bit of Lou Williams' time off the bench, so that's definitely going to cut into his usage rate a little bit. So, but I mean, I get it. He has been starting, I think, with Paul George, but still, if one of those guys come back, it definitely hurts Lou Williams, Montrezl Harrell a little bit. Obviously, it hurts Kawhi / George with their usage rate. So, but yeah, I mean, if Kawhi's out again, definitely got to put in some sweet Lou. It wouldn't surprise me if randomly Paul George was out because of rest reasons. I mean, he just came back and he's already played 2 games, but who knows? We'll see what's going on there with the Clippers. Smart, solid option, 28 to 30 in this one. Dinwiddie only if Kyrie Irving's out. If Irving's out, that definitely changes some stuff up. Dinwiddie, Harris, Temple could be in play, Allen. So definitely keep an eye on that Kyrie news. And Norman Powell, as of now, is an okay value at 22 to 24. Then we got Giannis Antetokounmpo here. Obviously, I'm going to pick Harden over Giannis in this one. So I didn't even talk about Harden, but I love him quite a bit. Did I not add Harden on here? I didn't add Harden. That was my bad. Anyway, yeah, I got Harden for about 60 to 62 in this one, but I definitely would pick Harden over Giannis, but still solid option. If Kawhi is out, I think Paul George, solid option. I mean, this dude's usage rate, man, 46 and 46. That's just insane. I get it. He's playing limited minutes, but the dude is just insane right now. He's feeling pretty good. 33 and 37 points in 20 minutes. That's just insane. So he's a solid option. Siakam, as normal, facing a bad Charlotte team. Could be lower owned because of George and Giannis, but don't mind Siakam. Brown, 34 to 35 in this one. House should be back here today. 23 to 25. Rudy Gay's actually been half decent here. 32, 27, 18, 28. So usage rate's not really there, but, not a bad option at all. Then Jake Layman, that's only if I think Josh Okogi's out. Wiggins is probably already going to be out, but we'll have to see what's going on with Josh Okogie. I mean, even with Okogie, I still think it's a solid play. So I mean, if Wogie's out again, I'd obviously would rather have him being out because that helps out Jake Layman, and he should get the start again if Josh Wogie's out. So if he doesn't start, he's still. I mean, if Wogie does start and plays, Layman's still all right, but definitely would consider him a better play if he was starting and Wogie was out. Kristaps Porzingis, an all right option, 39 to 42 in this one. Aldridge, he's been up and down, but power forwards aren't that great. Covington, not the greatest matchup, but maybe 25-26, I guess, cash game. And Dario's been pretty good. 28 and 32 in his last 2. But kind of been an all-around player here, doing pretty well. So his field goal percentage is a lot higher, so you are relying on the shooting a little bit, but 22nd ranked defense for Boston against power forward, so don't mind him. You got Karl Anthony Towns. Don't mind him, but I don't think I'm going to have him at all just because of Harden. You probably may be able to fit in Rudy Gobert. I mean, he's just been on a tear right now. So He's very solid. Look at the rebounds for this dude. Kind of some Andre Drummond-like numbers right there. So don't mind him. Hassan Whiteside, kind of my under-owned half-decent play here. Tonight, I think he can get you 39 to 42 at way lower ownership than some of these guys. And then we got Montrezl Harrell, only if, in my opinion, only if Kawhi is out. There's not too many cheaper options. You can look at maybe Wendell Carter, Zubac, GPP only for me. You can look at Goga if Sabonis is out, but I don't know how much run he'll really get. Yeah, none of those guys I care about. Let's see any power forwards that I'm looking at. Chris Boucher, you can look at him. Don't mind JaMychal Green. I forgot to mention him. He's always that GPP play. He's either good or he really sucks. So I forgot to mention him. I'll definitely put him in there, probably for about 21 and a half. Definitely if Kawhi is out, for sure got to put in Mr. JaMychal Green. I forgot about him. I think that's mostly it. So, yeah, overall, really not a bad day. I mean, like I said, watch the Indiana news, watch Brooklyn, a couple of those guys, watch the Clipper news. But overall, should be a pretty good high scoring game slate once again. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. Why not come join us? We're kicking butt. I think, like I said, 3 or 4 in a row on FanDuel, and doing very, very well. So yeah, we're back on that hot streak on FanDuel. Why not come join us? $50 per month for FanDuel and $50 separately for DraftKings. But like I said, if you guys don't know which one to pick, definitely would recommend FanDuel right now since it is doing pretty solid. So, yeah, that is mostly it, guys. Appreciate you guys watching the video. As normal, if you like the video, leave a like. I do appreciate your guys' feedback. And also, if you have any players that I did miss, comment, and I'll feature your guys' comment down there. So, yeah, if you guys are new, hit that sub button. Would definitely appreciate you guys sticking around. And yeah, I mean, for the most part, we give some pretty good bangers out there for players wise. I mean, there's a lot of people that hit me up and say, "Hey, man, created my own lineup with your video, and I absolutely killed it." So, yeah, I mean, if you guys really, look into the video and actually do your best, you can find some pretty good stuff. Just quickly, I know a lot of you guys like my core players. Don't really have a core just because of my what's going on with some of the news. I got Hassan Whiteside kind of in there. Don't mind Rudy. Like I said, Green is in there only if Kawhi is out, and he's risky, as we know. He could either suck or do half decent for you. And if you want to go Paul George and punt your center, you could probably do that. But as we mentioned, there's not really good centers out there. So that's kind of what I'm looking at here. And then I guess I'll just go add in Mr. Fred VanVleet just to do that. And you got 5,500. Maybe find one more cheap option, and then go 63, 6,400 for the rest of your guys. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Like I said, you can easily take out Whiteside and go put in Paul George if Kawhi's out. That's probably what I would do, to be completely honest with you. But overall, yeah, a pretty good slate, and definitely looking into it. All right, guys, that is it for Monday. We'll see you guys here on Tuesday.